Now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We got things to talk about on the Allegheny Health Network Nightly Sports Call.
Thank you very much, Ken, and welcome everybody to the Allegheny Health Network Nightly Sports Call. I'm Josh Taylor, in tonight for Bob Pompiani. He is on vacation. Joining me in studio from the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette, also the co-host of the Cook and Pony Show on 93.7 The Fan, Ron Cook joins me. And Ron, we talked about this before we went on the air. I was hoping to stump you a bit, but you got out in front of me because it's something you've already researched. But pretty meaningful day in Pirates history from 47 years ago.
Long time ago, 47 years ago, the last game at Forbes Field. I think it lasted 61 years, and it became a dump, as most of these places do, and Pirates ended up sweeping a doubleheader from the Cubs. And a couple weeks later, after the All-Star break, they opened up Three River Stadium and had a lot of success there, that's for sure.
Now that we can shift it back here to the current state of the franchise. Pirates get a win tonight against Tampa. If you want to look at it from this perspective, this could be 2-0 in this series, looking for a sweep tomorrow, if not for an error last night by David Freese in the 10th inning that ended up losing that game for them. But all the same, Pirates get the win tonight in decisive fashion. 6-2 is the win. Ivan Nova, not really his usual Ivan Nova self, but still manages to damage in true Ivan Nova fashion, one would say.
Well, he only went 5 innings and wasn't nearly as efficient, but he gave up a run in the first inning, and then the Pirates scored 4. Diaz had a big 2-run hit. You give him a 4-1 lead, I'll take my chances most nights. Now, he only got through 5. They had to go to the bullpen, so again, Rivero ends up pitching the 9th inning with a 4-run lead, but he had already used Hudson, he had already used Watson, had already used Nicasio. They all pitched an inning each. I don't think he has a lot of faith in anybody else out there, so he ended up going with Rivero. You like to get more out of Nova than 5, but as good as he's been, I'll give him a little mulligan on this one.
You mentioned Elias Diaz. Elias Diaz drives in a couple of runs with a base hit. You had Jose Osuna, who had a couple of doubles. I think he drove in 2. Josh Bell hits a home run. So you got the young guys, the rookies, the kids, coming in and chipping in with this offense on the night they score 6 runs. It's good to get that kind of production.
Bell, another home run. He's on pace for about 30. I mean, it's going to end up being a nice offensive number year for him, and, man, they need it. But it was nice to see him do that. As you said, Diaz, a big hit in the first inning. You can take a 4-1 lead with Nova. I'll take my chances, and I believe Chicago lost. They seem to be in a little bit of a turmoil right now. Milwaukee lost. I believe that's 4 out of 5 for them. So the Pirates, back within 4 of first place?
Yep.
It's amazing. They're 6 games below 500 and still only 4 games out of first place. Unbelievable.
You mentioned Josh Bell as far as this pace. He's on pace to have 30 home runs. Josh Bell tied a very, very interesting piece of Pirates history. He is now tied with Ralph Kiner for the most home runs by a Pirates rookie before the All-Star break with 15. So that's not a small feat for a Pirates rookie if you're tying a guy like Ralph Kiner, who's a pretty prominent guy, not only Pirates history, but baseball history as well.
Hall of Famer. And, Josh Bell off to a great start this year. And what surprises me, I mean, I'm not surprised he's hitting the way he is. His defense has been much better. They started the year out having to get him out of there in about the 6th or 7th inning. Now Hurdle looks like he's won his trust and is playing much better at first base.
I think you and I talked about that when this season started, about how it was something that would probably progress with time, and he would probably have more faith in him as the season went along. So I wouldn't say I'm very surprised there.
He hit 15 home runs this quick. That helps you have a lot of faith in your defense, too.
I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
Don't want to take him off the field.
It also helps when you have Bell producing and you have Andrew McCutchen reinserted into the 3rd spot in the order, producing for the 2nd night in a row. So when you have that going as far as those two together, and you get guys like Diaz and also Osuna actually contributing also, it makes your offense that much more potent. Even when you didn't have Adam Frazier starting at the leadoff spot. So that helps you a lot,
Polanco didn't play tonight either. You got to get him going. I think that's real important for the success of this team. But they're hanging in there without Marte. They're down to about, 3 weeks before they get him back. I believe it's July 18th. I think that can only help them. We'll see where they are in the standings when that date comes about.
Not to mention, you look at the date of Marte returning, that gives you also about 2 weeks until the non-waiver trade deadline. So you start asking questions about that also as that date approaches. So there's a couple of things still being juggled here as far as what the Pirates can do. I think it's safe to say that the bullpen is something that you're looking to upgrade. Also, you get a really strong start last night from Trevor Williams, and that's something that I think has kind of gotten lost in the shuffle here is that Trevor Williams continuing to improve from start to start. It may not be something as drastic as maybe him no-hitting a team through 7, but we have seen steady increments of improvement from Trevor Williams.
He was very good last night. I mean,
very good.
The 2 runs he gave up were seeing-eye hits. I mean, just really routine ground balls that just happened to find holes. I thought it was by far his best game as a Pirate, and that's something that hopefully they can build on. He can build on. They need more out of guys like him and Cole. Tomorrow night, it's Tyone against Chris Archer. That's a really good pitching matchup. Hopefully Tyone will take another step forward. He wasn't very good his last start out, but he's, considering what he's battling back from, I'm willing to give him a little break and see what he can do tomorrow night.
As far as 3-game series go, I always look at it, each game in a certain way. I always figure there's one game that your team stands to win, there's one game that your team can probably lose, and there's one that could go either way. I thought the one tonight with Nova pitching was the one I thought they could win.
Against the guy who 0-4 and had just come up from the minor leagues. Right. This was one. I thought last night they could have had that too. Now,
that was one they probably should have lost.
On paper, Chris Archer probably gets the edge over Tyone.
But it can go either way.
We'll see if the Pirates take 2 out of 3. That's all you need to do. You don't have to sweep. Take 2 out of 3, you'll get to where you want to go pretty quickly.
Historically, we find out if you're a team that takes 2 out of 3 games in series at home and you go 500 on the road, guess where you end up? In the playoff race. And that's not something we're making up. The math says as much. We're taking your phone calls. 412-575-2600 is the number. Also taking your tweets at Josh Taylor HD. Give us your questions, your comments. We're talking Pirates, of course. Penguins free agency continues to ramp up. We get there. Saturday is the day when it starts. We find out Mike Condon actually has re-signed with Ottawa, so maybe that's a backup goaltender option that's off the table. 3 years, $2.4 million for him to back up Craig Anderson. So Condon is at least off the table. We'll talk about all that and more when we come back. Stay with us.